Bond. James Bond. Yes. I mean, he is the crown and the jewel of it all.
Pierce Brosnan is an Irish actor, film producer, and environmental activist. He's best known as the fifth actor to play secret agent James Bond in the Bond film series, starring in 4 films from 1995 to 2002, and portraying the character in multiple video games. He entered the world of television following his successful theater stint. It caused a stir with his leading role in the television miniseries Mansions of America. His popularity increased when he played the title role in the detective series Remington Steele. His dapper good looks and charming personality had many industry insiders commenting that he would be a suitable choice to play the famous detective agent James Bond.
I'm very saddened by what's happening with the Brexit of it all. I think it's going to be a bumpy ride. It already is a bumpy ride.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Pierce Brendan Brosnan, but is also known as Irish. He was born on May 16, 1953 in Drogheda, County Louth, Ireland, making him 68 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 185 centimeters or 6 feet 1 inches tall. Even after being an actor, his passion for painting never faded. Nowadays, he paints for charitable causes. He's been an ambassador for UNICEF Ireland since 2001. He's a strong supporter of same-sex marriage. Brosnan, a member of the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society's Board of Advisors, in 2004, he was named Best Dressed Environmentalist by the Sustainable Style Foundation. Brosnan has married twice, been widowed once, and has 5 children and 3 grandchildren. He met Australian actress Cassandra Harris through her stepson David Harris, the nephew of Richard Harris, shortly after leaving drama school. They began dating and bought a house in Wimbledon and got married in December 1980. They had 1 son together, Sean, born September 13, 1983, and later became an actor. They also lived with Harris's children, Charlotte and Chris, and Brosnan adopted them after their father, Dermot Harris, died in 1986. They subsequently took on his surname. Early in their relationship, Brosnan supplemented his income by working in West End plays and television films. After Harris appeared in the James Bond film For Your Eyes Only in 1981, they secured a bank loan. They moved to Southern California, where Brosnan was cast in the title role of the TV series Remington Steele, easing their financial worries. While filming The Deceivers in Rajasthan in 1987, Harris became seriously ill. She was later diagnosed with ovarian cancer and died December 28, 1991, at age 43. In 1994, Brosnan met American journalist Keely Shea Smith in Mexico. They were married in 2001 at Ballintubber Abbey in Ireland. They have 2 sons together named Dylan and Paris. They reside primarily in Malibu, California.
It leaves an indelible wound in your heart. And as an actor, one is trained and one can have access to those emotions.
Brosnan was the only child of May and carpenter Thomas Brosnan. He has the same name as his grandfather, Pierce Brosnan. For 12 years, he lived in Navan, County Mayo. He attended Scoil Mihur, Abbey Road, Navan. His father abandoned the family when Brosnan was an infant. When he was 4 years old, his mother moved to London to work as a nurse. From that point on, he was largely brought up by his maternal grandparents, Philip and Kathleen Smith. After their deaths, he lived with an aunt and then an uncle, but was subsequently sent to live in a boarding house. Brosnan was brought up in a Catholic family and educated in a local school run by the De La Salle brothers while serving as an altar boy at their home in Longnidrey. Carmichael took Brosnan to see a James Bond film for the first time at the age of 11. They later moved back to London, where Brosnan was educated at Elliott School in Putney, now known as Ark Putney Academy. After leaving school at 16, Brosnan decided to be a painter and began training in commercial illustration at St. Martin's School of Art in London. While attending a rehearsal for a workshop at the Oval House, he saw a fire eater teaching people how to eat fire and decided to join in. He later trained for 3 years as an actor at the Drama Centre London. He worked as an acting assistant stage manager at the York Theatre Royal in 1975. Playwright Tennessee Williams chose him for the role of McCabe in the Red Devil battery sign. His performance was critically acclaimed. Throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, he played minor roles in television and films. After moving to the U.S., he was cast in the television series Remington Steele in 1982. The series was very successful and ran for 5 seasons till 1987. Pierce Brosnan's good looks and skills earned him considerable attention. In 1987, he appeared in the Cold War spy film The Fourth Protocol, featuring Michael Caine. The story focused on a clause of the 1968 East-West Agreement to halt nuclear proliferation. He portrayed Phileas Fogg in the 1989 3-part television miniseries Around the World in 80 Days. The series was loved by the audience and got 3 Emmy nominations. During the early 1990s, he appeared in several television films, including Murder 101 in 1991 and Death Train in 1993. In 1994, he was offered a contract to play the secret agent James Bond. His first James Bond movie, GoldenEye, released in 1995, became one of the most successful Bond movies. In 2002, he appeared in his last Bond movie, Die Another Day. The film, which marked the franchise's 40th anniversary, was also one of the highest-grossing Bond movies. Brosnan then experimented with different genres, including romantic comedy, thriller, action-adventure, and dark comedy. He appeared in movies like A Long Way Down, Some Beautiful, Survivor, Urge, and The Foreigner. In 2018, he reprised his role as Sam Carmichael from the super hit 2008 movie Mamma Mia. He appeared alongside Meryl Streep, Colin Firth, and Stellan Skarsgård in the romantic musical comedy Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Though the movie was a smash hit, it could not beat its predecessor. In 2019, he was cast to play prominent roles in films like False Positive and The Misfits.
I enjoy very much. The heat is pretty intense. We shot in the height of summer, the first season. Second season, I said we have to go in the fall.
According to estimates, his average yearly salary is around $2.6 million. He earned an average of $9.6 million from every Bond movie he starred in. As of 2021, Brosnan is said to be worth $82 million. His primary residence is in Malibu, California. His most successful Bond film inspires a $100 million mansion. Tomorrow Never Dies. The home occupies just over 1 acre and has about 117 feet of beachfront. In addition to the massive living room, the property has 5 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. The lavish property took 10 years to build. He also has a mansion in Dublin worth $12.5 million. The house is equipped with modern technology and fittings, including a walk-in fridge, a climate-controlled wine room, and a custom-designed open-plan kitchen. His car collection includes a 2017 Ford F-150, an Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, which was lost in a house fire in 2015. He still keeps its remains as a memory. A Range Rover Vogue HSE, a BMW 750i, a BMW i8, a 1971 Ford Anglia,